Vendors will now register with the Clerks of Markets for spots under the temporary arrangements, but it was a furore on display at City Hall on Saturday as vendors and City Council officials went at each other while deliberating the way forward for vending in the city. Mayor Chase Green said that while she is not against vending, there are some vendors who believe that they have a right to vend anywhere in the city.
Alright, answer something. If you get to go back, I'm going to be your friend, right? So the thing that happened because we wrong. We wrong, and as long as we accept we wrong, we can move on.
The mayor also pointed out that vending has gotten so out of hand that vendors made the pavement and walkways their homes. She further explained to the vendors that the area prepared for vending will be given on a first-come, first-served basis.
How could you be vending with 100 pairs of shoes? At one place we move 500 pairs of pants. This is a vendor on the street, you know. While vending takes place all over the world, you will not find that. You will not find one man selling 500 pairs of pants, 100 pairs of shoes, 100 pairs of caps, 50 shirts, 50 dresses. You will not find one vendor selling that. That is for a stall. That is for a stall. So we must understand, if we give our roadways and our pavements away to this kind of vending, what is going to happen?
Meanwhile, Town Clerk Royston King stressed that it was only a temporary arrangement and promised at the end of the 3 months the council will have the solution. But he advised the vendors not to be contented with selling on the streets and pavement for 12 to 40 years.
Those who get on the ship that is sailing tomorrow with Mr. Lovell to have the names and to have the numbers of the son will set sail. Those who do not join the ship will be left lagging behind. It is in your interest. The Clerk of Markets Square, I was there on Sunday where a vendor came with a box of food, plugged in a microwave, plugged in a microwave on the pave, hot up his food, took it out. We are there. Heat it up, eat it. Then he has a fan and he has a music set. And he has electricity coming from Clerk Market. How long can this council condone that kind of behavior from vending?
There is a court action filed by a Water Street vendor, Town Clerk told the vendors. He said that in light of this action, there will be no selling, particularly next to Guyana Store's bond. Vendors with stalls in the mall will not be allowed to sell on the road or giving a spot under the new arrangement. Food vendors will be allowed to sell, but only from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. Also, there will be no putting down of tables or chairs, as these arrangements are temporary and should be treated as such. In addition, there must be no selling of alcohol or no impeding of exits and entrances to legitimate businesses, King said.
And you must come together, have yourselves in committees, have yourselves in associations, and go to the authorities and tell them you want properties to do your business. This is what you must be doing. This is what you must be doing. And we will not encourage you to live on the pier and to stay on the pier and to sell on the pier for 20 years, 40 years, 50 years. We're stopping it now. Whether you like it or not, we're stopping it now. We are on a mission to make Georgetown the greenest and the cleanest city in the Caribbean. Regardless of the degree of difficulties, it will be achieved.
George, this new arrangement, King said, will be reviewed next week Wednesday, where all the vendors will be assembled at City Hall once again. The council said they are not putting anyone out of bread, rather they were encouraging all to trust in the leadership of the council to make the right decision for the betterment of the city of Georgetown. George, back to you.